Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm not here with Geeky Sparkles in this video. We're going to talk about Twitch, and I know we've been doing a lot of videos about Twitch lately and the situation they're in right now, their advertising and controversy with Hassan and Asmongold, and it feels like we're really at the end of the line with Twitch. Well, now things are escalating. The demise is looking more and more likely. Apparently the ad revenue is dropping off on Twitch significantly. We're not talking like, oh, these guys are down, 10, 20%. We're talking some Twitch streamers are down 95%. And it's Q4. This is when everybody's advertising for Christmas. Basically, it tells me that advertisers are fleeing from the platform. Weirdly enough, a lot of advertisers that thought X was toxic 6 months ago, they're all going back to X. They're giving Elon Musk their money because they know people are there. And I think there's probably more going on behind the scenes at Twitch than the general public is aware of, but I cannot see Amazon keeping this thing online for much longer. It feels like we really are reaching the end of the road for Twitch. It's been 10 years, I think, since Amazon acquired it, and they bought it during the kind of the height of the hype for esports, and it just never really worked out for them. They've never been profitable. They have had some pretty successful individual streamers, but again, this is not money that Amazon really gets to hold on to because most streamers' revenue comes from different memberships and sponsorships and stuff like that. So they get like a tiny cut of it. And we know they've been kind of shutting Twitch down by degrees. They shut a couple versions of it, I think, down overseas. They've been laying people off. They have this new CEO, and he sounds like a piece of work. And then, of course, there's the whole situation with Hassan, who some people feel is making terroristic threats online. I mean, that's a whole issue. And other streamers having issues with them not evenly enforcing the terms of service. I know Asmongold's on the warpath against them. I think they're going to be done soon. I do not see a path forward for them. And if the ad revenue is dropping, again, it's either the advertisers are fleeing, which is a very likely scenario given everything that's going on right now, or Twitch is holding on to every penny they can. It might be that Twitch is in such a bad place right now that they're just not giving their streamers their ad revenue. So either scenario is not good. So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, check out Clownfish TV Minus. Guys, we have exclusive content over there, and we also are now on Locals. We're going to mirror the exact same content on Locals. So if you choose to support us at clownfishtv.locals.com, you will also get the same podcasts and bonus content that you get on the main Clownfish Minus website. So please check that out. And this is part of why we're doing it. I mean, it's not smart for any personality, anybody who does this, to depend solely on ad revenue. In fact, I will tell you, Google's ad revenue, YouTube's ad revenue has actually been down. Not to this degree, but in the last couple of months, it's not what it usually is for the amount of views that we've been getting. And that's with an election spend. So I don't know if companies maybe aren't spending as much, or again, record profits, maybe YouTube's not giving creators everything they're supposed to be giving them. Maybe Twitch is not giving creators everything they're supposed to be giving them. So this is coming from Sportskita. What is the Twitch Adpocalypse? Several streamers report a significant drop in ad revenue of up to 95%. On November 15th, a clip featuring the Stock Guy TV began circulating on social media platforms like X and Reddit. In the video, the streamer showcased his creator dashboard to prove that his ad revenue has plummeted over the last couple of weeks. The Stock Guy TV claimed his revenue from advertising had gone down by 95%. If this is his full-time job, it's no longer sustainable. And this could happen to any creator in this space on any platform at any time. Again, Clownfish TV Minus. Just saying. Just saying. Let's go and watch his clip first. There are a couple different clips here. I saw this yesterday, and I about fell out of my chair. Like, I would expect a decline of like 20, 30%. And in fact, I would say that like YouTube even's down 20, 30% from where it was a couple of years ago. But this is insane. 95%.
I average about $100 to $200 a day in ad revenue, right? 5 days a week. You're talking about $600-700 a week. You're talking about $2,800 a month. You know, $3,000 a month. I make about $8,000 a month on average, and sometimes 9, right? So it's about 40% of my, sometimes 50% of my income. I'm averaging $15.
Oh my God.
$15 fucking dollars in ad revenue.
This is happening in the blogosphere too. If you run a niche website, our ad rates on one of our pop culture sites, and we've had these sites for many, many years, and they've always performed fairly well. They're down 90%. And that's Google. That would be Google Ads or the third party that we use to fill the inventory. It's across the board. There's something going on. There's definitely something going on here with the advertising space, but I think Twitch is getting hit harder because they have a lot of other issues. And frankly, I don't think the audience that advertisers want are on Twitch.
I'm disabling ads. I can't disable all of them. Nobody can. They automatically run. But I'm just going to stop fucking anything I have because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I don't pay attention to the shit on my platform. I have nothing to do with it. I'm sitting over here in my own little fucking corner, doing my own thing, having a good time. My Twitch board.
So there's that. And then he goes on to post here's some other Twitch streamers. This is Lacy. Ad revenue down 80% from 10,000 plus at some points per day. Oh my God, that would be awesome. $10,000 a day down to only $2,000 a day. Oh, what is he ever going to do?
My ad revenue went from $10,000 plus at some points per day to now like $2,000 a day. So from someone who was making upwards of 5 figures a day, now only making $2,000 a day off ad revenue, something's wrong. Something's going on where my ad revenue is not correct and it's not what it should be. If I want to make $2,000 a day, I'll go be a fucking mailman. Okay?
Whoa, wait. Dude. Okay, just tell me. You have never worked a real fucking job in your entire life if you think mailmen make $2,000 a day. I'll go be a mailman to make $2,000 a day. If I only want to make $2,000 a day, you do realize, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Lacy? Get a man's name, Lacy. You do realize that most people don't even make $2,000 a week. And they work a hell of a lot harder than you do. I'm just putting that out there. So this might be a very eye-opening experience for a lot of these people. I cannot believe he freaking said that. I'm only making $2,000 a day. Bitch, please. Cry me a fucking river. Like, I don't think there's a single person in the world that is going to feel sorry for you. This is like those supermodels back in the day that were like, they literally said, we don't get out of bed for less than $10,000 a day. Please.
So Twitch, if you don't fix my ad revenue and put it back to normal, I'm not going to be streaming on the platform. I don't care. I don't do this for fun. I don't do this. This is my job. I do this to make a living.
If you can't make a living on $2,000 a day, what the fuck are you spending your money on? God, I don't think this guy has he ever had a real job? Oh my God. Here's another one. This is Arissa 29. Her ad revenue's gone down to pennies per day. Let's hear this one.
So it's starting from 16th of October, like suddenly the audience had okay, no more sexy streamers. We cut them off like that. No more
sexy streamers. We cut them off.
안녕, Please show ads on your stream. They should. Yes. So this month I play like 3 hours ad and I get 0.08 USD money from it.
Jeez. This guy here, let's see what's going on here. This guy says 70% of his ad revenue is gone. Like these other people I feel sorry for. I do not feel sorry for this guy. I'm only making $2,000 a day. What a bitch.
People saying that Twitch is not paying people for their ads, bro. Yo, what the fuck did I do, bro? Why did they get me? Nigga, I just be chilling. Why the fuck did they get me, bro? Brother, what? Shut the fuck up. Are you serious? Bro, I looked because I seen people saying that on Twitter, bro, and I looked at my fucking ads. My ad, like the amount of bread I get for each ad, like by like 70% in a week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is like, look, I hate to be that guy, right? And you know, and maybe it's because I'm older and I've had real jobs before. I didn't make $2,000 a day, you know, unless you're a freaking surgeon. But mailman, God, I can't get past that guy. This happens in the creator space, and it's going to continue to happen in the creator space. And I think a lot of these people who maybe have never done anything else are going to be caught off guard, and they're going to be like, oh my God, the gravy train's over. Yeah, Twitch is like, we have been covering this for like 2 years now. Twitch is not doing good. There are so many red flags with this company. 33% of its staff got laid off. They were desperately trying to do not safe for work art. They wanted to go full cam site. Twitch is done. They're ending itself. Their effing creators over. That was just like last year. I think they basically see what they can get away with. But it's not looking good, guys. Like, here's one more. This is Kaysen claims his Twitch channel was demonetized from ad revenue because he tagged his stream with Iran. Well, I think the Hassan thing definitely
I go to my Twitch dashboard, right, this month, and I noticed that I was receiving $0 in ad money this whole month while running ads this month, right? Well, I ended up messaging my Twitch rep, who I'm not going to name, and I asked her, I said, hey, this has to be a mistake. I go to my activity, and it says that I'm running 180-second ads every 8 minutes, which is strange, right? I see it. It's on my activity. It's on my activity. I messaged her. I say, hey, do you mind looking into this for me? This is a little strange. She came back and told me that essentially I got demonetized because I had Iran as a tag. You guys know on the bottom, it says... Yeah,
there's all kinds of controversy at Twitch around politics, and this is a big part of it right here. So this is, again... Old Man Laundry here says, for those wondering why this is happening and who's to blame, it's because advertisers have become aware that Twitch has become a safe harbor for rabid anti-Semites like Hassan Piker, Frogan, Mike from PA, Denims, and others, and that Twitch CEO DJ Clancy999 has refused to stop it. Remember when X was the anti-Semitic platform, and that all these advertisers were going to pull their money because the organization, I think it was GARM, went to Disney and other companies, Comcast and Unilever and a few other ones, and they manipulated the algorithm to get their ads to display next to actual like anti-Semitic stuff, right? But now Twitch is actually platforming people. It's the irony in all of this. Plus, you know, I never would have put all my eggs into Twitch's basket anyway. They ban people for no freaking good reason. Just if somebody there doesn't like you, they ban you. I look, this business is not sustainable. Twitch is not a sustainable platform. And looking at the bigger picture with Amazon and looking at like the Washington Post and looking at all the cutbacks and stuff, I don't see it lasting very long. I really do not see it lasting very long. I think that Twitch is probably going to get sold or shut down within the next year or two, because I don't know where they're going to go from here. If you don't have ad revenue coming in, you're screwed. You're dead in the water. And yeah, you've got your memberships and all that, but like they don't take a very big cut of that. And a lot of their bigger people left the platform already. And if you had any idea what it costs to run a site like Twitch, you know, so many people have already gone to Kick. And I think Asmongold was actually talking about going to Kick or Rumble. And there are so many other options. I mean, there's nothing that Twitch does that can't be done and done better elsewhere. And the advertisers are probably going to feel better about those platforms. When Rumble's actually picking up advertisers, Rumble's doing better now. People are going to Rumble to advertise. When Rumble is actually doing better than Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, There's something broken somewhere. I'm just saying. There's something broken somewhere. So they said, again, this comes from Sportskita. Exploring the adpocalypse on Twitch as Asmongold reacts to decreased ad revenue on the platform. They said, yeah, Kson was one of the first major streamers to publicly report a significant ad revenue cut on November 13th. He went live to, yeah, that was the guy we saw. They demonetized his channel after he had the Iran tag in his streams. Hassan Abi has voiced strong criticism of Twitch's handling of the situation. And he blamed Asmongold for the adpocalypse. Asmongold recently announced that he would be streaming with Dan Saltman to discuss Twitch's controversial moderation practices and the ongoing allegations of anti-Semitism against the platform. Twitch has faced criticism. Yeah, there actually was a congressperson or a senator that wrote a letter to Amazon and was like, you need to look into this platform. And it made all the headlines. Like, do you think Jeff Bezos is going to be real happy about that? Do you think the people at Amazon are going to be real happy about that? You know, Bezos isn't in charge anymore of that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think they're going to be real happy in this climate about those accusations? Richie Torres, sent an official letter to CEO Dan Clancy of the platform's handling of such content, including Hassan's coverage of the Gaza conflict. The exact cause of the reported ad revenue drop remains unclear. However, it seems that both the allegations surrounding Twitch's content moderation and Devin Nash's comments about advertisers leaving the platform may be contributing factors. And I think we covered that last week, that he said a lot of advertisers were leaving because they couldn't really control their spend very well. It's like you just have to give them a bunch of money and they just kind of run the ads on whatever they feel like running it on. Whereas with YouTube, you can be a lot more granular in your spend. You can actually say, well, I'll run on these channels. I won't run on these channels. Asmongold said that the so-called adpocalypse could be the result of a necessary shift, with some viewers expressing their dissatisfaction with the increasing number of ads on the platform. He said, obviously all the streamers are looking at me and blaming me. I want to say you're welcome. I know your viewers have been complaining about a lot about the amount of ads you've been running, and I wanted to help your viewers out. Yeah, YouTube's the same way, though. YouTube has been running all kinds of ads. People are getting mad at us like, we can't block these ads. We can't skip these ads. Why are there 50 ads running in one block? And I'm like, I don't know. Take it up with them. They put the ads on our videos. I've noticed that they're running a lot more ads and we're making less money. So I don't know what's going on there. Not to this level though, the 80-90% drop. But I'm just saying, like, if you're a content creator, this could happen to anybody at any point in time. And this drop off happened within the span of a week. And with our websites, we lost our website revenue virtually overnight. Google did, they call it the HCU update, and it destroyed so many websites. So this can happen. So I think the next phase for the creator economy is you're going to have direct support. You're going to have to be able to sell stuff. You're probably going to have to paywall. You cannot depend. You cannot depend on advertising always being there on these platforms. Yeah, Asmongold claimed that by amplifying the controversy, he helped viewers who were upset with the number of ads. He expressed indifference to the financial losses faced by larger streamers. I was trying to help them. Let's be real. You're going down to making $100,000 from $200,000 a year. Ho ho, too bad. That's how I see it. That's where I'm at. Yeah, this one dude, that Lacy dude, he is just like completely like, if I wanted to make $2,000 a day, I would work at the post office. You bitch. Like, do you have any idea how you sound? But yeah, just you gotta watch it. If you're gonna be a streamer, if you're gonna be a YouTuber, if you're gonna be any kind of content creator, your income can literally disappear overnight for no reason, through no fault of your own. So it's a scary thing. It really is. So yeah, let me point you back to Locals, clownfishtv.locals.com or clownfish-.com. Either one of those platforms, you can support us and get exclusive content. Again, we're going to mirror our content on both platforms, so it doesn't matter where you go, you're still going to get the same stuff. Although if you're on clownfish-.com, since that is tied into our store, you do get merchandise discounts over there versus Locals, but some people feel better on Locals. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. We're going to watch. I think Twitch is done. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Join the reef. Go to clownfishminus.com. That's clownfishminus.com. You will get exclusive access to podcasts and videos and comic strips and more, as well as merch discounts. Check it out. If you were a member, you could get this t-shirt, this dismal t-shirt on our website. You'd get a 10% discount on that. You can also join in the community on clownfishminus.com. Thank you so much for the support.